Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Yup, I'm back from my involuntary virus-induced downtime, I suppose. You did get a video yesterday that was actually recorded before I went down with the virus, down with the sickness. I just, with all the hazy mind, forgot that I had one more recorded in the can. So today's the first one I'm recording after getting through the whole Rona shenanigan, which it was not fun. I cannot recommend it. I'm still coughing a little, and certainly my voice isn't quite where it should be yet. So unfortunately, you're just gonna have to live with that for now. Apparently, we left last time off after beating something with a lot of loot. I don't know what we did here, but we beat something with a lot of loot. With a lot of loot. Yes. So we're 21 or 28 out of 21, so we're gonna drop a bunch of stuff. We're not gonna drop our trophy because we picked that up so we can fight the final boss. Certainly in love with the storage trunk. Now, can I see what I have equipped? I can. I can easily drop the shrine map and the almanac and the crow's nest. So I'm probably going to keep all three of these things around. 4 speed I don't really care for. If I remember correctly, we're not in a great spot where trinkets are concerned. Yeah, we're running this minor heat shield, for example, which, being here, is better than the poison thing for now, but overall it's not going to be that. You can pick up some combat item. Good. Let's freeze up some space. Your skills are melee skills, right? They are. So we could run the gnarly knuckles on the jester. Burn more, resist burn. For here again, it's fine. We mostly put that on for the Burny boss. But I still don't think I mind having it for now. Don't really care about ablative powders anymore, though. Don't care about any of this other stuff either. At all? Huh. Let's just do that. And I'm not loving the inventory management. All these joyous feasts are nice, but they do take a lot of space. Am I gonna run the guarding gauntlet ever? It's nice, but it's not nuts. I'm just gonna drop it. I just dropped the host as well, and obviously we should be running the shard litany over the minor heat shield. 50% it turns out is more than 10. That's just math. And you have room for a combat item. Excellent. That makes us movable again. We did pick up some stress. We may have just stopped at the boss fight last time. It's possible. It does. The stress we have kind of makes me think that that might be true. We're supposed to avoid the watchtower. Do we care about the oasis? I still believe it's a stress reduction place. It's a hospital too. We have some money. Do we have things to hospitalize? And you have to forgive me for not remembering everything. It's been 2 weeks of, being down with the sickness. No, nothing to do here, so definitely don't need the hospital. Guess we go to the oasis, just so. There's no loathing we have to remove. Everything is gone. Yeah, let's go left then. Why are both of them blue? I feel like the left one should be yellow. Oh. Nice though. Well, nice.
Supplies this way, if you can make it.
I'm used to loot chests being like huge in roguelikes. Like if you think Slay the Spire, you get a chest with a trinket in it. That's just very, very good. Or a relic. I think they called it there. But here, most of the loot is just not good. Alright, so we want to get Alhazred's stress down, and otherwise we just want to get out of this fight quickly. So let's start by artillerizing. Because we loves it. Nice stress reduction there. I think I just sing a tune right at him. Breath of Far. See if my burn resistance trinkets are gonna do anything. It's not the biggest bleed. I think we give it one turn more before we try something like Cauterize. And instead we'll look to Dragonfly, right? 4 burn at 2 targets. Has to be good. That's what we're here for. Some things are starting to come back to me. You do not need to bolster, so you're probably just gonna crush somebody, which will even heal you, which is kind of medium, but killing is good.
Hope to finish this quickly.
Maybe I shouldn't have killed that one there, because now artillery is only half as good. What's the man to do? Just keep artillerizing. You would probably jump forward with a ransack, or you cauterize. Such a tiny heal. I think we just ransack here. Oh, I should have ransack the front guy. It worked out, but ransack spreads burn to an adjacent enemy. And it could have spread to the corpse, which would have been sad. What do we want here? Harvest, bad positioning. Could just slice off. Could fade to black. Yeah, sure, let's do that. Let's actually put the occultist in a position where they might be able to stab people. Don't like that much. So now we definitely want to get a heal off. Not in that direction. But preferred the other direction right there. Who do we crunch? We're gonna crunch. Because you. No, only the backline is alive. But they are the scary boy. Person thing. I think it's time to cauterize. Even though you're burning. Oh, you can't cauterize. You just lost your healing. That's unfortunate. Okay, we are gonna heal you with the occultist next. So all we need to do is not kill. And ideally not be in a position where we... where we stop the occultist from healing. Alright. Get a good heal off. Nah, 9 is not the end of the world. No, we're really looking for a kill. I mean, sure, I would like to heal everybody up and stuff, but that does not seem to be in the cards. Brilliant, my love. You. Can you kill this one off? No. Well, that means we do get another heal off. Ooh, 15. Nice.
Suffering begins.
Oh, there's a number. We could cauterize here, but then you get to go. You are guaranteed to get the kill. So the question is 2 damage on you. Oh, we can cauterize you. Yeah, that's probably the smart
A
move.
calculated generosity.
Because it stops the
Welcome
bleed
one, nonetheless.
and heals. So we lost nothing there from passing the turn. And we gained the
Amidst
healing.
The spoils, an artifact of unparalleled power.
Unparalleled power. Popping prestigiously. I don't know. Something with a P. It's just not that good though. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. It's just... I really don't know. Definitely dropping that one off. Definitely dropping the slime mold. Restorative herbs are not terrible. How close are we to the inn? Are we like super close? No. Drop the herbs. One more thing. Really don't want to drop food. Maybe it's just the gnarly knuckles. Since some of the damage that our Jester does is bleed based, and that doesn't get scaled by the gnarly knuckles, it's not insanely tempting. Ooh, loot.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
A ton of loot, most of which we're just gonna ditch. Don't care. Definitely don't care. Nope. Nope. I guess nope. And we just drop one of these, and do not want to drop the food. Playing cards are not nutty, honestly. Now I think we want to go right here, check out the oasis. Everybody else wants to too, so let's do that. Again, I forget what it does, but it feels like it should be stress healing. I also forget how our relationship setup is. Barrison's pretty good. And we're not in a terrible place. Soothing waters. I have everybody's relationship with Barry go up. And gain supplies. 5 stress heal is huge, and some flame. Same here. You're the one with the worst relationships. So actually we're gonna go Alhaz. Keep saying
While
tested.
the heart still beats, desire will never die.
And I guess it's rolling which of the relationships you get. But unlike Darkest Dungeon 1, I don't think there's ever an outcome the other way. Right? In Darkest Dungeon 1, if you got super stressed, sometimes you got, what was it, virtuous or something? Most of the time you got stressed out and got some negative condition, but sometimes you got a virtue instead. But here I think if you go for stress, you always get a -1, and if you go for... Not for stress, for a negative relationship. And the other way
Reality
around.
comes asunder before our eyes.
Reality comes asunder before our eyes. Before, I don't know. Well, let's up your relationship then. Towards victory. Victory. Here we go. They're all dozy as fudge. Because... I don't know. Oh, torch isn't that bad, that's not it. Don't know where they got all the free dodge. Is it time to Volster already? How's your relationship to Bonnie? Keep clicking on the wrong thing. You love everybody. How's your relationship to Bonnie? You also love everybody, okay. So there's no reason to use that. Jester's blinded. Therefore their attacks are kind of useless anyway, so I'm gonna use them for the stress heal. And I'm gonna try and get a good crunching in. That's a good crunching! Nobody can deny. You do that. Oop. And you do what you do best.
A miscalculation, perhaps.
Miscalculate. Loads of bleed. Well, not that much. I think it's still Dragonfly time. It's just a pretty good attack. Okay. May want to cauterize Barry, but Barry has so many ways of healing themselves. Well, they have a very good way of healing themselves. So And they're just very tanky. So maybe cauterizing is not that necessary. Maybe we just go ahead and ransack somebody. Yeah. Burn somebody else. These guys have a lot of AP, honestly. I'm not particularly in love. I do love me some artillery, though. Artillerize. Blood Commune. Ow. Now the cauterize is quite appropriate. Approbes. Harvest? Nah. And then crunch. Who do we crunch? Who are we gonna crunch? You're not dead yet, unfortunately. Let's make sure that you... Well, make sure. Generate a very high chance of you being dead. Yeah. Alright, you... Ooh. Might not need to cauterize thyself. Still bleeding for a lot. I think we do go for the cauterize. Was it 5 or 6 bleed? That's just a little much. We're just gonna assume you're dead, right? 5% chance not to be dead. Good enough. Crunch!
A brilliant conclusion.
You are quite the pain train, my friend. As are you. I think we're gonna harvest again. And miss again. That's blind. Keep bleeding my tank. Pretty big bleed. You dead? You look dead, yeah. Toad's deads. Yeah, I think we just go. Nope, we don't go for the cauterize. Gosh darn relationships. This is not. This shouldn't be in one, apparently. 3 burn. Blind them, Death Door them, they're almost certainly dead. Now you... I guess you go for the stabbing. You are dead on board, so...
A petty hindrance.
There may have been a more optimal setup there, something where we maybe get a heal out of Barry. But we should be fine. Should be absolutely fine. Okay, I do want the Songbook of Amorous Ballads, even though it's slightly scary. I don't care about another Dark Impulse or the Wolf Blood Trinket. But I still didn't figure out whether not taking items gives you hope. So we're still going the long way, even though I could probably save a lot of time by just trying it once. Now I'm out of stuff to drop. Oh well, screw on the road loot. Okay, kinda would like to go to the Hero Shrine, even if everybody else doesn't. Don't remember who needs more. Could still have some more has. It's probably fine. Yeah, we've completed Bonnie. Or it's just Barry, because Barry still kinda lacks good abilities. Yeah, it's probably just Barry. Even though it's gonna complain right now. Right here, right now. Yeah, I'm really tired. We have food, and you have a coach, nice stagecoach to sleep in. I don't know what your problem is. I don't know what your problem is. Your problem is missing all these loot stations, but we have no room for loot anyway, so I don't... it doesn't actually matter. Let's reflect on Elbaristan. I think we recently did a fight there, so
Chapter
it's probably
3.
just story.
One eye open. Every night, the men of his regiment would interrupt his fitful convalescence. Mutilated and maimed, the spectral garrison clawed at his bed covers, whispering hateful truths in his ears. The exhausted attendants in the field hospital would wake to the sound of panicked screaming and inglorious sobs. It was not the war that had taken his eye. It was pride.
Okay. And therefore we have retribution. To taunt, to counter. Yeah. Maybe. Could be an ability. I mean, oh, it upgrades to taunt, to counter, to block. Now then it's kind of good, I think. It's not upgrade block, but 50% is pretty good. Yeah, I think with an upgrade I want this. Without, maybe not. Although I don't love Bellow anyway. Let's do this. Kind of a when upgraded, kind of like a leper, right? With the taunt and block ability, which we use quite a bit. The annoying part is that you miss out on a crush, and we all know how powerful crush is. But you get 2 retributions, which probably makes up for, or 2 counters. Should make up for the lack of crushing. Is this our boss already? Yeah. Okay. They shuffled me. Rude. Let's show them the artillery. Oh. Stress removal, don't mind it. Don't have that. Although picking up the extra stress, kinda positive here. Never mind. Would have been kind of positive because it would have allowed us double use from Barry's anti-stress ability. But now it's just even. Which is fine, even is fine. This is kind of interesting though. Do I want to ransack? What can you use from the front? Fade to black, which we're probably going to use. And that's it, so you can go 1 backwards. So what I'm wondering is a ransack, but that does move me 1 forward. Or if I just, maybe I just fire start somebody. I guess it's you. I was kind of tempted to put it on the occultist, but the occultist will run out of targets once we clear the backline. And then it's not very good. Cannot move or be moved, huh? We don't need to use your stress here, you just stress your people by yourself. If we hold the line up Forkwood... It's probably what we should be doing. Start to get a semblance of positioning again. Just crit that one, why don't we? Holy fudge! I think now we just go for Harvest.
Lethality writ large.
Which could have given us a burn there. Although that guy's probably very burn resistant. If I could hover and see, that would be nice. But the game never tells me. Healing the bomb. Nay good, and protecting. Oof. Big oof. Yeah, 50 burn resist is not infinite, so... Artillerize. And I do not want to ransack the bomb. I don't want to pull them forward. It means I don't really have an ability to hit backline at all here. Could cauterize, but there's really not much of a need. So I guess we just attempt a Searing Strike. Succeed. Still kind of afraid of that bomb, though. It's what this whole fight is about, right? It's all about making you afraid of the bomb. Okay, thinking here was... I mean, we did hit. Unfortunately didn't kill. Was to clear out the backline so we can actually land our killing hits on these guys. If I slice here, it kills the backline, that's okay. I don't necessarily want to fade to black. So I think we just do that. Don't stab me. It's rude. Okay, he's gonna get stressed out a little. But we got so many positive stress, I mean... stress removal hits from all the relationships that we are pretty fine. You have no death door resistance, so you're... or death blow resistance, you're down. Let's weaken this one. Just in case they feel like stabbing us again, which we don't love around here. And now we're going to kill you, apparently. Okay. Consider it done. Kill the bomb last, but it's fine. Advance. Does it put me back into proper positioning? It... Actually, no. I might already have been in proper positioning. Okay, what's this fight? This is a scary boy because they heal and buff, and the bomb is obviously scary, so artillery on the back line is exactly what the doctor ordered. And then... Dragonfly? Probably still. You know, that's gonna move them. No, it's not. Could have moved them. The flame spreads. I mean, it's not gonna be a big crunch because of 75% damage reduction, but I'm still gonna crunch. And then I think we harvest. Pretty decent ability. And the bomb is down, unless it gets a heal from the backliner. Which, that doesn't look like... Yeah,
The
it's a
slow
heal.
suffering begins.
Yes, yes, yes. My dear. So we kill you then, I suppose? Or prepare you for death.
Early
There you go.
results are encouraging.
I think I checked a couple of episodes ago whether there is an ability to like speed up or turn off all the animations. And there wasn't one, if I'm not utterly mistaken. I would very much like that, because this is just, it's too much, it's too slow. We could have much more efficient episodes. Rather than like spending 3 episodes per stage or whatever we're doing right now.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
Yes, yes, yes. Take the stab, trigger the standard, yada yada yada. Yeah, nothing you can do from the front. No, you can. Never mind. I lied. Could just cauterize. Unfortunately, our healer's going last. You can't cauterize yourself, and cauterizing Barry is just not
The
very
work
useful.
continues.
Alright, let's advance. Pick up a bunch of loot we can't carry. Okay, it does reset positioning. Good. I think first round is always minus melee damage taken. Yeah. Considering that we only hit one thing with the Dragonfly, am I supposed to just Searing Strike? Probably not. It's more burn. The melee damage would have been reduced anyway. And we had a chance for combo there. And we've learned that this fight it's best to kill the things with the worship, so you don't constantly have the boss being healed. Pretty bad for harvest. I think I just go Razor's Wit. It moves me forward though, so let's go with the blind instead. And sure, blinding for that attack might have been smarter. But I didn't, did I now? Yeah. I was kind of already set on just killing the guy before they could attack. I didn't really... Yes, I talked about the blind, but I didn't really think about the blind being the thing. Nice! Range skill reduction. Get crunchin'. Now it's time for Searing Strike. The logic's still the same, kinda. Yeah, still dragon flying.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Now, here... I think I do actually go for Fade in Black. Get that blind going. Didn't help. But hitting Barry with a big attack there is not a big deal. Now you have Death Door resistance, obviously. Which I keep saying when I should be saying Death Blow resistance. But hey, I should have used an ability there that actually dealt damage. This didn't do much at all. Let's heal a little. And set up likely death. And maybe artillery can... yeah.
All problems have their solutions. Even the big ones.
Artillery can into space. Alright, tons of stuff, none of which we're going to be able to keep. Cool. I think we're already running... No, we're not running the burn resistance trinket, but we're just leaving burn area. Knowing myself, I don't care to go straight back to burn area, so I'm just going to drop Idle Thought. Model Water says to go. Still holding on to the Cleansing Clasp. We're done with fights around here, so maybe I should just swap the, not the Charred Litany, but the Heat Shield for the Cleansing Clasp. Drop Heat Shield. Drop the stupid food. Drop that. Ooh, I do like me some medicinal herbs. Gonna run them over this. And now one more. One more? I hate how much I'm holding on to that food. But I am. I have like a small stack of money I want to drop. Yeah, it's probably just these. How much is food at the inn? I don't remember. Because I could just drop the apples and cheese. I'm going to do that. And obviously the next pie we run over is going to give me apple and cheese, but... that's just life. It wasn't. It was stress. It was stress all along. So we should be getting to the inn now. And then be able to put a cut in here. Quite happy I got through the first video without having to do a coughing break. Taking a cough break. That's cool. Probably gonna record another right away. For now though...
familiar hearth crackles inviting thee once again.
Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, as always, please do hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and if you have anything at all to say, that comment section is open to y'all. Thank you for watching, see you folks next time.